this video, I want to make some suggestions for creating variations on a Dorian tune. Here's a theme based on Scarborough Fair. For the first variation, we'll start by adding chromatic notes. Dorian in the key of D happens to be all the white keys centered on D. So by definition, if we add any black key, it's going to be chromatic. It'll be something out of the key. So this variation starts by adding a few black keys. For example, for the first note, replace it with a note a half step lower, a black key, and it sounds like this. That was measure 9 and 10. In measure 12, we add a black key in between two white keys. So we'll add an A sharp between A and B. In measure 13, we add a grace note half step below the key note D. Finally, in measure 15, we add a blue note to replace the A with an A flat. So here's the whole variation. For the next variation, beginning in measure 17, we abandon the original melody, just keep the chord structure and the rhythm the same, and make up a new melody using the pentatonic scale. Since the pentatonic is a subset of the Dorian mode, it will give us something that will fit most of the time. On page 2, we have an exercise for adding chromatics to the chords. So I'm going to play all of these without repeat. The first one is a D minor chord, and what we do, adding to the D minor chord, we add a C sharp below the D, we add an E below the F, and we add a G sharp below the A. So here are the two lines starting at measure 25, played without repeats. After you're comfortable playing those, the next step is to rearrange the notes. For example, for the D minor chord, we'll start in the middle and start the chromatics in the middle. Finally, here is a variation that uses only the harmony from the original song, creates a new melody and a new rhythm based on the exercise above. hope you find these suggestions helpful as you make your own variations. Have fun making music.